Hey everybody, Brandon with Crazedigi 82. We're coming at you today with a little bitty review of a Crazedigi cell phone holder CD slot mount. I don't know what some of y'all are thinking, but most anybody these days, they just toss their phone inside their console or whatever. They just Bluetooth it as soon as it gets into their vehicle, and I don't quite have a vehicle that new. And rather than post something up on the windshield, which I'm not really a fan of a whole lot, air compressor, they said, well, we've got this CD slot mount phone holder. Yes, it does look a little thin, especially for a Note 9 like I'm currently using. I'll roll in some inset footage here in a bit. And just actually sets into your CD holder on your dash. Works good for me because I've got a line in that can go directly in via cable to my CD player, or I usually have my Bluetooth on, so pushing a button rather than trying to dig through a cup holder, especially if I've got like a bottle of water and a cup of coffee, stuff like that in my cup holders. I don't have to look, see who it is. I can look down, either swipe one way to answer, swipe the other way to hang up on, telemarketers or what have you. And I've been using this past 2 weeks, literally. Drives to and from work, home, out and about town. And actually, I am liking this. I was a little skeptical at first, but then it actually did suit my need, which was something right there where I can use it. Rather than get a separate suction cup mount and hope that it doesn't, get cold and warm and fall off or deform in the heat. And this works quite well, very modular in certain instances. You can tension up this right here to make it, a little bit more movable, tighten it up to however you want once you get it in a spot that you want, and it does stay pretty well set. How it works, you've got these blades here, and you just turn the one knob and it'll automatically tighten up one way or the other. Oh yeah, nope, just one way into your CD holder, which I still use CDs, just not as much anymore. Having the audio port available on the CD player that I have in this truck. And so it works out good for me. I've downloaded a lot of my music onto my phone. Now the nice thing about it is you get in, back here it's got a little button, you just press it, and voila. Now, the only issue that I've had with this, and it wasn't with this, it was more so with my radio because it has a detachable faceplate, is it will wobble a little bit. And if you go to pull your phone without, if you've got it cinched in here pretty good, because it will cinch in actually nicely, you might pull the front plate off of your CD player. A little bit more fault on the CD player, and just proof that this will hold into what it's latched into. No fault of this. And the only real complaint that I have is that my Note 9 sits about like yay tall off of it. So it does sit a little high. And if you're going down the road hitting some bumps with my detachable faceplate in my truck, it will shake a little bit. It hasn't fallen out, other than when I yanked it out. But Crazedigi, and I know there's some other brands that sell these as well on Amazon, but they came to me, said, would you do a review on it? And I'm actually going to continue using this because it's actually handy for me. If it's handy for you guys, if you got a new fandangled, all sorts of digital who's-a-ma what's-its in your vehicle, might not suit you, but if you got an older vehicle like I do, that's as old as the apprentice wash guy, it might be something to suit your need. Works for me. I like it. It's an option that's out there. So anyways, just quick little review for the day, and hope you guys enjoy.